Yokoso peeps, it's Oz, and welcome to another episode of Ask Oz.
If you got a question, ask Oz.
So the first question comes from a user called Erin Masi. Did you hear about Miss Japan? She's half Indian, and apparently the ethnic Japanese are pissed off. Is it true? Yes, she is half Indian and she's half Japanese. And yes, there are some Japanese people that are pissed off, just like they were pissed off last year when a half Japanese, half black girl won Miss Universe. You know why they're pissed off? Because she's not a pureblood. But this isn't Hogwarts and we're not all muggle-hating Slytherin. I mean, I kind of get it, the population is decreasing and a lot of Japanese people are scared that Japanese culture will kind of be forgotten or replaced by new modern culture. But I got news for you, it's too late, it's already happened. For example, the writing Japanese people use kanji, that's from China. And some of the Buddhist rituals that they practice are from India. And some of the most popular Japanese foods like tempura is from Portugal. And the funny thing is that the Japanese people that have a problem with this are probably sitting in Starbucks drinking Colombian coffee. They're probably wearing clothes bought from H&M. They're probably driving their Mercedes car. They're eating Pizza Hut pizza. They're watching the newest Marvel Comics superhero movie. They're falling asleep to Beyonce's new album on their Apple iPhone. What part of any of that is pure Japan? And to tell you the truth, I think the story is being blown out of proportion because most Japanese people, I don't think, have a problem with this. In fact, when I hear Japanese people talk about hafu, they love them. They wish that their kids were hafu. Most of the celebrities in Japan right now are all half Japanese. So I don't think it's a big deal in Japan. I think it's having more press overseas than actually in Japan. Maad Farhan asks, I have a question for you. 1. Is there any halal foods in Japan? Number 2. Any Indian Muslim communities living in Japan? Number 3. Mosques in Japan? And number 4, is the Kobe is halal? I've got a lot of questions about being Muslim in Japan, finding halal food or halal restaurants, or finding mosques and Muslim communities in Japan. And honestly, I've got to tell you, I have really no clue. I mean, I was born into a Muslim family, but I am as much Muslim as Jesus was Jewish. I don't go to mosques, I don't eat halal foods, I do drink alcohol once in a while, and I have no direction, so I have no idea where Mecca is. This way? This way? But there's a YouTube channel called HMJ, which stands for Halal Media Japan. And they have videos of restaurants and places which have halal food available and halal restaurants. So Tokyo Gaijin Raman asks, I want to have a beautiful Japanese girlfriend like Yoko. Do you know any idea where in Canada I can find a beautiful Japanese girls? Ooh, this is a twist on the typical how to get a Japanese girlfriend question. How to get a Japanese girlfriend in Canada. If you're living on the west side of Canada, like a city like Vancouver, I suggest you step outside your door and you open your eyes. Vancouver has a very big Japanese population. But if you're on the east side, like Toronto, it might be a bit more difficult. If you are in Toronto, I recommend to go to a place called J-Town. It's an area that has a lot of Japanese shops and restaurants and cafes. Also, go to the Japanese Cultural Center. They're always having events and festivals and parties, and a lot of Japanese people come and you get to meet a lot of people and make a lot of good friends. And if you speak Japanese or if you want to learn Japanese, you might want to join a Japanese class. You might find some Japanese people who are in the class, or even the teacher who might be able to hook you up with some Japanese friends of hers. Good luck, and I hope you find your beautiful Japanese girlfriend. Mr. Sabs asks, when you're bored, what do you do? That's a very interesting question. Here's the top 5 things I do when I'm bored. So sitting on the train, I usually play the Slither.io game. I'm not really a gamer, but it's a game that anyone can get into, and I think I've got a lot of my friends and even Yoko addicted to it. You start off as a small worm, you slither around, and you eat food. The more food you eat, the bigger you get, and the main point is you want to avoid other snakes. Boom, like that, so you don't crash into them. And it looks kind of boring and slow, but trust me, it's really addictive. Sometimes when I'm bored and I want to kill time, rather than going to like a cafe like Starbucks and spending like 500 yen, I go to karaoke next door, and it's only about $3 an hour, and it's an all-you-can-drink drink bar, and I just sing. When my pets are bored, they sleep. But when I'm bored, I wake them up and I force them to play with me. Maple, I'm bored. Do you want to play? Ready? 1, 2, 3, show! Oh! Paper, you won! Woohoo! Good job! Yeah! 1, 2, 3, show! No, that's not how you play. So a few months ago, I finally gave into the pressure and I joined Netflix. And since then, I've been watching a lot of TV shows. House of Cards, Master of None, Stranger Things, Orange is the New Black, Better Call Saul, Arrested Development, and Making a Murderer. And because all the shows I'm watching are English and I feel guilty, I watch with the sound in English, but I put Japanese subtitles, so I'm kind of studying Japanese at the same time. Here's my latest song. It's called Origami Sucks, and So Do You. Yubi ga chisai, shumitsu maranai, kami orite, ryu wa karanai, kimi wa dekisou, boku wa hetakusou. So there you go, those are the answers to all my questions. Thank you to everyone who asked questions. If anyone else would like to ask questions, please leave them in the comment section below. Thanks for watching, and if you did enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up and share. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel because my videos are awesome. OzzyAwesome. Take care and see you next time. Peace. Origami.